And you just listen to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. It covers all those aspects affecting the various sections of our people. Beth was the Ijaw country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools. His major academic genesis was at Government College, Ujeli. And
go gather, destroy their food. With the camp and that other camp, some camp, you don't compensate everybody.
In its key generation sometimes. Today our focus will be on the style of J.P. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his poem Akbar Dancer.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. There are lives that are eventful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. Long after some of these earthly adventures are no more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary lives.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet. Good day and welcome to people, places and events and to the African Center for Community and Development.
Thank you, good day.
What is your name?
I'm called Youngtaka Reigns.
And who are you?
A mixed-blooded Cameroonian, a student in the University of Wales, and a politician.
It is politics that is definitely going to interest me in this interview. You have been a political animal now for how many years?
For close to 3 years.
It is very rare for a woman, for a young girl, for a university student to embark in politics in Cameroon. So what influences you?
Yeah, a couple of things. I thought as a youth and somebody who is being influenced and cautioned by some die-hard politicians, and I thought I could make a difference, a little difference though.
So you practice politics under the banner of which political party?
Under the Social Democratic Front, SDF.
The Social Democratic Front is the main opposition party in Cameroon. And so far, would you tell me they are gaining grounds politically or they are losing grounds?
Actually, I wouldn't say they are gaining grounds because too many things have gone wrong. But I presume with time, everything is going to change.
You were seeking to be elected, was it in parliament, to parliament, or as a mayor, or can you tell me more about it?
Yeah, it was at the level of the municipality. In the council, I was about to be a councillor in the Boya Royal Council, but it didn't work as planned.
Why?
Because we did not win the elections in Boya municipality. So,
does politics come to you naturally, or do you have it in your family? Do you have anybody who practices politics?
Yes, I do. I have an uncle who does politics, Professor Kale.
He should be in the SDF if I'm correct.
Yes, he is.
You're president of a group. What's the name of your group?
Akaja Ladies.
And what do they do?
Akaja is a, let me say, a philanthropic group, and from the little we get, we try to help orphans, and we move into rural areas we visit schools there mostly and help them in the little ways we can.
Some of these activities you've done so far include what?
The visiting of the St. Valentine's Orphanage and the Hot Pack at Mile 16.
What did you do there?
We gave them detergents and rice.
Okay, apart from these orphans, what other activities do you engage in this group?
Yeah, mostly within the group we help each other socially and
financially?
Yeah, financially too. And
so it's a self-help group as well?
Mm-hmm. And we try to really boost our religious morals.
Are you all Catholics, Christians, or Africanist women?
We are Christians from different denominations.
Do you have a motto?
Yeah. Our motto is helping with a vision.
Which vision?
And though we have too many visions, to see each other fine and just trying to help each other from problems to avoid certain things which we deem not good.
Social hazards.
Yeah.
And so far, do you think the population is reacting positively to your activities?
Not much. Some people, a few, like to help. Some others have helped, but the majority are like calm about it. They don't want to get involved.
So you need more sensitization, I guess.
Yeah.
Who is your best author, or who do you admire as a writer?
I admire George Mbongaya.
Which of his works come to light?
The Way Forward for Africa.
Why do you like The Way Forward for Africa?
I like it because it deals with African youths mostly. It talks about the complacent generation, the wasted, and the good generation. And this book really interests me because I think if you go through it, you know the rights and the wrongs of mostly a political setup.
So, do you think Africaphonie that George Mbongaya is running is a wonderful organization?
I wouldn't say wonderful, but it is good. I think it's good.
Why?
Because it deals with African issues and it sensitizes the youth so much.
On African issues?
Yeah.
And today's youths, you don't think they know about Africa?
I don't think they know about Africa. They have a very slim idea of Africa.
Why is that?
Why? Because more curricula it deals with things which do not really concern us, concern Africa in a whole. We deal with European history, things in the 18th and 17th centuries, which does not really help us.
So what do you propose?
I propose that our school curricula should be revised. It should actually deal with African issues, and some of these European issues of the 17th centuries should be thrown out.
What advice would you give to women who are also aspiring to be politicians like yourself?
Yeah, politics is not just for men, for women too. And if you want to go into politics, you should be bold enough. You should go ahead, and you shouldn't let anybody weigh you down or discourage you. I think women can make better politicians.
What are you reading?
Education history.
What do you hope to become?
A politician, though.
Thank you very much for talking to people, places, and events, and to the African Center for Community and Development.
And you just listened to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. It covers all those aspects affecting the various regions of our youth.
Beth was the Ijaw country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools. His major academic genesis was at Government College, Ujeli. And
Go gather, destroy their food. With the camp and that other camp, the Songo camp, you don't compensate everybody.
in its key generation sometimes. Today our focus will be on the style of J.P. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his poem Akbo Dancer.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. There are lives that are eventful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. Long after some of these earthly adventures and no more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary lives.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.